My ranking member on the communication committee, and that's my vice chairman on the communication committee, Bobo. But my ranking member, ABF Husseini, has a saying he always says. He says it is the shame of the dog if there is a dog in the house. And when strangers come into the house, it is the dog, is the goat that begins to bleat, and the dog is sleeping.
Okay.
Meaning, you expect a dog to bark when strangers come.
Yes.
Not a goat to bleat.
Okay.
When this government makes haughty claims, fails to fulfill those claims, and the media fails to hold them to strict account by fact-checking them, you leave the opposition to have to do the job of the media, which is what we are doing with our moment of truth. They've made claims about one village, one dam. How many media houses in this country have decided to go and do a fact-checking expedition, visit it? So we decided to carry the media. Come, at our own cost, we'll take you and go and show you so that you can come and report the truth to the Ghanaian people. And it's not surprising that the Ministry for Special Development, after we have gone to expose the truth, this one is not that we sat in our office in Adabraka and said the dams have become Sahara Desert. We actually took you there. Your own camera saw it. Everybody has seen that the so-called dams have dried up. The first excuse
but they said they've already declared the dams uncompleted.
Where did they declare them uncompleted? Where? When? Which document? Which public document? When did they declare them? Which ones are completed and which ones are not completed?
Awudumoro says, so is he lying?
Ask Awudumoro. You see, you are waiting for the goat to go and bleat.
No, I'm not waiting for the goat to go and bleat.
So you should have asked Awudumoro or Awudu Kabore that where is the document that lists completed, ongoing, and not started dams? That is what you should be doing as a media man. Not just you, but all your media colleagues. You must be asking him because you pay him with our taxes.
No, but hold on. He's calling you out and saying that you're just
how can he call us
points?
Call us out
cheap
on
points.
What? At the dam, was that the dam site we went to? Was there water there?
Okay, so what is your response to his claim that the
his
government
claim is
itself
moot,
says
and
these are uncompleted?
David, his claim is moot. I'm saying that if he claims that there is a list of completed and uncompleted and that they had previously declared it uncompleted, he should show you which official communication from the Ministry of Special Development listed uncompleted dams so that we realize that these ones are uncompleted in there. And what is the difference between this and the so-called completed ones that they have? We've challenged them to show us one completed dam now. The first explanation that came out from the ministry yesterday was not even that it was not completed. They claimed it was in the dry season, and that's why the dams were dry. And we asked them, but if you construct dams, do you construct dams for rainy season or dry season? Before they came back with this very, very, very empty justification. And let me ask you, his own minister, it shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody. His own minister, Hawa Humsin, in Parliament, when she was interviewed by the Parliamentary Press Corps, you can ask Dukufuri, he's a member of the Parliamentary Press Corps. Her comments were that if you give her 256,000 Ghana cedis to construct a dam, she cannot construct any meaningful dam. So we've gone to show you the meaningless dams they've constructed. A meaningful dam will hold water in the dry season. A meaningless dam will not hold water. And she said the money given to her could not construct a meaningful dam. So I don't see why anybody in government, the minister herself has admitted that the funds allocated for the dams will not create any meaningful dam. So why are we surprised?
All right, so India. They did a.
Why you have to buy?
They gave a press statement.
They're in the process.
The NDC gave a press statement. I'm going to read a quick line from there.
It's not necessary.
It says here, for avoidance of doubt, the 1V1D sites we visited in the company of journalists in the Adibo, Nakpachi, and communities in the Yendi constituency are all completed 1V1D projects. Okay, so
let's just say that they indeed visited 3 completed 1 village, 1 dam sites. Out of 300 or 200 that is contained in the budget as having been complete. What's the percentage?
You want us to go and visit all
Chief,
for you?
Chief, please. Let's just say that is the case. 3 out of 200 and 300 more are in the process of construction.
300 more?
Yes.
Okay.
They're completed, we've been told. And he sits in Parliament. How many times haven't they asked the question of the Minister of Special Development Initiatives to come and provide a list of where the locations and the status of the one village, one dam.
Has she? Has she provided to
Absolutely.
Parliament?
Look, you see.
What are you talking about?
Look. Unless, of course, you are saying that no question has been asked ever.
Questions have been asked. She's come to answer. Has she provided a detailed list of locations to Parliament? She's not. You are a member of Parliament. Let's not do this, bro.
No. I recall that one other paper that contained an answer had a list
of all 200.
of one village, one dam sites.
That's not true.
Can't remember whether it was this year or last year, and there's number at the time. But the minister has presented a list to Parliament. We can all cross-check. These matters are not. But you see, these are friends. Ghanaians want to listen to your message. What it is that you are going to do for them in the very unlikely event that they vote for you. Because, you see, we have delivered on our promises. There may be issues with some. And the minister has indicated that these ones that you specifically went to visit are not complete. But let's just say they are complete and the water is dried up. People have used it. In some cases, people, of course, the dams are being used.
So basically, the session is
Abdul Mumin of GTV says you guys are not asking questions. Did a tour of the various sites where one district, one village, one dam have been provided, and it was shown on air. People watched it. Okay, but it's okay. Because you recall what they told us when Baba Jamal told them to amplify matters that do not even exist. Yeah. So you can go to sites that clearly are not complete and go and show, like you did at River Pra. We all remember when you were in government, what the state of the Pra was. But you think everybody has short memory. So, all of a sudden, government has embarked on some galamsey fight and banned outright and lifted the ban and people have gone into the rivers. So it's exciting for you to go back and try and create a certain impression that it was under the Akufo-Addo government that Pra has gotten to the state that it is. But we know the promises that you made to Ghanaians. Your major campaign promises in 2007, 2008, when you were in opposition, was that when you come, you will introduce 110 premium insurance. You never even attempted to do it. That was your promise. You promised to build 200 schools. In your 2012,
if you want us to do a litany of all our promises, we will do that. We can do that.
You are not going off course.
I'm not going off course.
Respond to the one village, one dam.
Listen to the press statement. They say that government promised one village, one dam only to drive votes, and that promise has not been delivered. And I'm telling you that you are an so-called alternative or government in opposition. You made promises to the people of Ghana that you're going to build 200 schools. How many did you build?
123.
You built 123. How many did you complete?
77 were completed.
Fantastic. So if we promised to build dams and we have built some.
Where? How many?
The finance minister announced in the 2020 budget statement that 200 dams have been completed.
And we have challenged that, Bobo.
Where did you challenge it?
In the debates. Look, I'll get my ribbon, so let me just keep quiet.
It's important
we ran
for us to situate these matters in proper context.